Hi guys, welcome to another video from the Crypto Gurus. Today we are going to do a review of Privacy Stake. Privacy Stake is a privacy coin, and the tagline itself says that it aims to become the future of staking. So I'll give you a brief about what the product is and what they are trying to accomplish, and how is the token sale planned, and what are the key stages in the token sale. So we'll start with what is Privacy Stake. So Privacy Stake is nothing but a staking company. So a staking company is nothing but when you have a lot of cryptocurrencies on your hand and you want to earn interest on them, staking companies help you earn interest on them through with the help of investment that they make on your behalf. Now the unique property of Privacy Stake is that they are based offshore. So by being offshore, the advantage that they have is that they are not on the radar of any of the governments. So with a lot of fuss around cryptocurrencies, governments are getting alert, and there are chances that cryptocurrency may not be accepted as well by the government as we hope it will. But in any scenario, an offering which will keep itself offshore and will keep your money secure is a very good option to have. And Privacy Stake is trying to be one of them, one of those options where you can keep your money offshore and keep earning interest from it while it is being safe, because it is out of the radar of the government. Now, obviously, there are other options of doing it, and there are many companies. So, companies like BitConnect or Davo, or there were lots of names which do not come to my mind right now, but there are many privacy coins in the space which you can go and figure out at the coinmarketplace.com. So, many such coins are available, and many such options are available. But how is it different? So they are different because they are away from the government. They are going to be based offshore. So interest will be paid in privacy coins, and they are being offshore. So when you're paid in privacy coins, they are private and transaction cannot be tracked. So when you're paid with the interest, nobody can track whether you've been paid with interest or not. So it's a good way to bypass the whole system. The legality of it still remains to get checked, but I think in the crypto world, it should be possible to keep transactions non-trackable and still let the investors earn money. So that is how it is different. Now, uh, they are expecting a lot of return for investors because they'll start at a price of $0.25 and they expect to list at $10. Now, from $0.25 to $10, the journey that is being shown by Privacy Stake is that they're going to onboard a lot of investors, and with time the prices will go up. That will or will not happen remains to be seen. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and let's hope that they achieve what they intend to do here. So the staking process is that you start staking into privacy coins or PIVS coins to get weekly interest in privacy coins. Then you reinvest your profit to gain more weekly profit long term, and then you get your capital release in PIVS and privacy coins. So uh, that's how they are planning to make money for you. You invest, reinvest, and then you take your capital out, right? So then you make profit and then you start the process again. So that's very simple. Now, how are they going to earn money for you or earn interest for you? They plan to do it using three ways. One is ICO investing. So they will have a strong team in place which is going to research into which ICOs to invest in, and they will do those investments and pass on the returns to you. They will take advantage of the arbitrage available in different exchanges and different markets. And third is they're going to use a chain reaction robo, which is going to do transaction based on technical charts and create additional wealth, which will again be transferred to all the holders or all the investors of Privacy Stake. Now the capital release, the 30% PIV's capital release will be released in PIVS tokens, and 70% will be in privacy coins. So only 30% is going to be in PIVS tokens. So which doesn't mean that you are bound to use only PIVS tokens, but you will use other two tokens which we are going to look at. So these are the staking packages. So if you based on the amount of PIVs that you are investing. So if you were to look at the two in middle, because they are the ones which they really aim to sell, is what I feel at least. So the third package is an option where you can invest 5,000 to 25,000 PIVs. There is a 13% interest on a weekly basis. You can reinvest. The interest is given to you in privacy coin, that is across options. The bonus is at 3%, and then there is plus 250 PIVs bonus for capital release. So on capital release there is 250 PIVs bonus. So capital back in 13 weeks is what they are claiming when you do it in the third package. So in all the packages, the capital gets returned in 12 to 15 weeks. That is what they are claiming to achieve. So let's see. So you can choose, if you want to invest, you can choose to do from any of these options depending on your capacity and the kind of budget that you have. So the solution is unique because they are hosted, servers are hosted offshore. They are going to follow the roadmap no matter what happened. That is what they claim at least. And they pay interest using privacy coins. So these are the three key aspects of the solution. Some technical aspects of the coin. So the coin is PIVS. It's an ERC20 token with 18 decimals. Maximum supply is 16 million and ICO supply is 10 million. Token supply is spread into 4. ICO supply, as discussed, is 10 million. Bounty supply is 2.5 million. Developer supply is 2 million and reserve supply is 1.5 million. Now the roadmap is that by June they are going to start staking an exchange. Once the ICO phase is over, and they have run a marketing campaign with the help of the fundraise using a marketing. They are going to start the staking and exchange in the month of June, and they are going to get listed on CoinMarketCap in the month of July, and they will have a live Android and iOS app in the month of August. So guaranteed 150%. So they are guaranteeing returns of 150%. They are so sure about the concept. Now we are looking at the currencies, which are the privacy coins, which they are offering their interest in. So one of the options is Verge. The second option is Dash. So Verge currency is designed for everyday use. It improves upon the original Bitcoin blockchain and aims to fulfill its initial purpose of providing individuals and businesses with a fast, efficient, and decentralized way of making direct transactions while maintaining personal privacy. So this is the way personal privacy is maintained by Verge, and Dash is the more popular one. So fully incentivized peer-to-peer network, peer-to-peer privacy currency. Miners are rewarded for securing, and their nodes are rewarded for validating. So these are the key aspects. So these two currencies are the ones which you're going to get your 70% of your interest in. ICO payments. So there are going to be no deposits on the platform. So you don't need to deposit BTC or ETH. You just have to buy the PIVS tokens. You will be redirected to coin payments where you can make your payment. So that is how they are operating. There is no need to deposit anything. You just have to buy their tokens. ICO distribution. So there are 3 phases here. So you buy PVS and you will then they'll be transferred to your ERC20 wallet, and then you will be able to trade and stake the bot after the ICO. So that's about ICO distribution. So the initial coin offering is divided into 11 rounds plus an pre-ICO round, and as they indicated above, they are planning to increase the price from $0.25 to $2 within the ICO stage itself. Once the listing happens, they are expecting the price to go further up after a strong marketing campaign to as much as $10. The last but not least, they are going to get exchange listed on these exchanges. These are the ones that they have in their mind right now, and further increase in partnerships is possible and can happen. So fingers crossed. One of the interesting things to do is to go and take one of the plans, or start with the first plan, which is start with 100 PIBS, and and then wait for 15 weeks and then see if there are returns, then you can reinvest. So there is no loss in investing. So the amount of investment that you can make is as low as 100 into 0.25, which means $25. So from $25 to obviously you can invest close to $25,000. So that is the opportunity available. So I think you this is more like an investment than an ICO. Here we do not track uh, the progress of the product, etc. But we only see if their scheme is working and they're able to see give us returns. So start. My suggestion is it's a very small investment to make. So please go ahead, invest a 500 to 1000 PIVS, and invest at least $100 in this. And then if it becomes successful, you can keep reinvesting after every 3-4 months. So I'm personally going to invest at least $100 in this, and I'll wait for the results. So I think that's it from my end on privacy staking, and thanks for now. Bye bye.